way up high on this massive bridge. Do not look down, Kel. Holy smokes. Again, it's amazing what mankind will do. Jeez, man, this bridge is super tall. Holy smokes. Alright, so I'm going to be looking for, I'm on the 405 right now, bypass. And so in about 2.7 miles, I'll be looking to get back onto I-5 South. Yeah, when I, let's see, when I came in here through here, let's see, it was when I was hauling that load in from Kentucky and delivering it to, what was it? Oh shoot, I already forgot the name of where I delivered that load to. Well, whatever, it was, you know, over here, a little west of Portland. What was the name of that freaking town? Oh, it's not coming to me anyhow. But yeah, so I had that trailer behind me, and it was fairly light, you know. Let's see if I can get the puppy into gear here. Come on. Let's get gear. There we go. Okay, but so yeah, it was fairly light, but when I came into Portland, the old Garmin, you know, it led me through some of these bridges. Oh, it just did a voice automated, activated command thing. Exit. There we go. Whenever I say its name, that's pretty funny. Garmin. So yeah, but they led me in through some of these bridges, bridge work, and on ramps, off ramps, like crazy to get to my my delivery destination. And it was nuts. Driving a big old truck like this, it was a heck of a thing. It was quite the experience. Far different than when you're just driving a little four-wheeler.
5 minutes of delay were added to your route.
Yeah, when you're driving 18 wheels, 5 axles through, and you know, a good 60,000 pounds, gross. It's a heck of a thing, and being 65 feet long, something like that. You gotta really be on top of what you're doing, that's for damn sure. So, that said, as I'm coming into this right now, I figured I'd go ahead and turn the video back on and see if I could catch kind of what the essence of it feels like. But we are not at speed, so it's not nowhere near the same as it was then. But it's still cool looking. Bypass is not, it was a mess down there on 5. Right after I got onto this bypass on 405, I was looking down on 5 and it was just a mess. Just freaking parking lot down there. And this is not much better. Pretty nasty. I remember when the first week I was doing training on the, you know, on the road training, right? This was after I did my school, and you know, applied for a position, got the job, and you know, the boss, he's the guy who trains all his own drivers, you know. And so we went, you know, hooked up to a load, and you know, I think our first long load was out to Alabama, or no, Florida, Miami. And you know, so what we were doing was called team driving, where basically the truck is running 24 hours a day, right? Somebody's always driving. And, you know, so his shift had let up at some point, and we were going through Texas, and I think it was Dallas. I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly what part of Dallas. I don't remember exactly what interstate we were on, but there was some hardcore road work going on. And in Dallas or in Texas, these guys who work on the highways, freeways, and interstates, they are freaking insane, man. Because like the speeds aren't reduced that dramatically for these work zones, and so we were flying by them
In three-quarters of a mile.
at a good
Keep
lick,
left
you know,
to I-5 south.
at almost, probably 65, 70 miles an hour. And these guys are just right there just on the other side of the cones. I mean, no barriers or no nothing. And I'm driving, and we got, this big trailer behind us, and it's my first, actual on the road, over the road driving experience, and so there was a lot of traffic, but it wasn't slow. It was fast moving traffic. And the boss, he kept on hollering at me. He's like, man, you got to get up. Because for one, he's telling me
to I-5 south.
For one, he's telling me the whole time, like, oh, make sure you keep, at least, 4 seconds of distance or 3 seconds of distance, depending on what your speed is, between you and the car in front of you, this and that, right? But then when
Continue
we get
on the current road.
But then when we get into like these traffic conditions in these work zone areas, and I'm trying to just keep a decent distance between me and the car in front, and he's going, you got to get up right behind him, man. Don't let people get in front of you like that. You can't slow down traffic. You got to keep traffic moving. All this stuff. I'm going, dude, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, man? Keep distance or not keep distance? So it's funny. So I got learned real quick in how to deal with city traffic. Thrown into the fire, I guess, kind of. That's how I learned. So I don't know. I still do like to just kind of back off a little bit, because otherwise you're shifting the whole time, up shifting, down shifting, just to try and keep up to the car in front of you. I don't mind if some cars get in front of me. It's no big deal. It's not going to really change the ETA, for a long distance destination for me that much. So I don't know, but there are times when that traffic's moving fast that you got to keep right on top of that car in front of you. So anyhow, hopefully that's the extent of the traffic now. I'm ready to just get on the straight highway and put the cruise control on. Relax a little bit. So I guess I'll wrap this one up and see you on the next one. Bye. Wow. So listen to this. This is just great. So I'm headed, southbound here on 5, right? Trying to head home. And, I don't know, 20 miles out of Portland or something like that now. And traffic has been, really messy, right? It's just that time of day. There's a lot of traffic. So, for the last 5 miles, I'd say, at least the last 5 miles, it's been really jammed up, right? Like stop and go, right? And I mean, well, shoot, look at this stuff on the right here. Okay, so I can't blame it all on this, what just I went through right now, but so, stop and go for a good 5 miles, just eating into the clock. And we finally come up to the, to where it airs back out. And what it was this old man with his car parked on the shoulder, waving a Trump sign with his Trump hat on, like this old timer, looked like he should be in Florida kind of guy, right? just thumbing, giving his thumbs up, like just, and he backed up all of I-5 for like 5 miles. Just this one guy. It wasn't even an accident or a wreck or nothing. It was the old man waving a Trump sign at traffic. I can't freaking believe it. Amazing. It gives a bad name to Trump, Like, that's something you would expect from Hillary fans or, the Democratic Party fan, That's something that they would do. Not usually, somebody on the quote-unquote Republican side of the party there. So, it's just unbelievable. I mean, that guy just ate up into my clock for probably a good half hour. Crazy. And then my Garmin just alerted me to the fact that it looks like there's a backup, a 35-minute delay up ahead due to a fire coming up here on 5. So that's not very exciting. Well, what are you gonna do? And so, what else is funny here is, so I did this freaking stupid update to my Garmin, right? This online update thing. And now when I go to use it, it's just slow as hell. Like, it keeps on trying to give me these alerts about traffic, okay? And that's great. But it doesn't work for crap anymore. Like, I go to press it and it's just slow. It doesn't zoom out or zoom in anymore normally. It's like just dead now. What a freaking dumb thing. And the only reason why I updated it was because I wanted, because there were some addresses where it wasn't finding the address. And now it's just like frozen. I can't even do nothing to it right now. It's just frozen. It won't register me at all. Like, this was horrible. Now it's just doing whatever it wants to. So, go figure. Now it's back to the main screen, to the main menu screen. I mean, it won't even respond to my inputs anymore. It's just dead now. Unbelievable. There's nothing I can do with it. It won't even register my